What are the USCIS suggested criteria and factors for National Interest Waiver, NIW, applications? For Form I-140 petitions in EB2 category, an employer should normally offer the alien employee a job position, except when the alien is seeking an exemption from the job offer requirement. In the job offer exception case, the alien may file the petition in the EB2 National Interest Waiver category. To be exempt from the job offer requirement, the USCIS will determine if an exemption would be in the U.S. national interest. A labor certification is not required if the job offer requirement is waived. If the presence of a worker can be shown to be of benefit to the U.S. in the future, it may be possible to apply in NIW without having a job offer or labor certification. In order to demonstrably benefit the United States, the alien applicant will have to show that his or her there will have a favorable impact on the country's economic, employment, educational, housing, environmental, or cultural situation, or on some other important aspects. The impact must be national in scope, such that a public health researcher at a federal agency or a university might pass, while the same person coming to provide services at a neighborhood clinic would probably not. The alien applicant will also need to prove that the field of work has substantial merit, in other words, that it is worthy in and of itself. In addition, the applicant will need to demonstrate that the work will prospectively benefit the U.S. national interest to a substantially greater degree. Unfortunately, USCIS often reinterprets this requirement to mean showing that being forced to go through the labor certification process would actually have an impact on the U.S. national interest. A person may qualify for the EB2 National Interest Waiver category, if he or she falls within the second preference employment-based category, namely a person in the professions who either holds an advanced degree, or is considered possessing exceptional ability in the sciences, business, or arts. For EB2 National Interest Waiver application, the U.S. immigration law only requires that the alien's activity has a prospective national benefit. The USCIS has clarified what conditions the alien applicant may be granted the National Interest Waiver, in which an alien applicant must meet one or more of the following. 1. Improving the U.S. economy. 2. Improving wages and working conditions of U.S. workers. 3. Improving education and training programs for U.S. children and underqualified workers. 4. Improving health care. 5. Providing more affordable housing for young and/or older, poorer U.S. residents. 6. Improving the environment of the U.S. and making more productive use of natural resources. 7. A request from an interested U.S. government agency or improving international cultural understanding. The alien applicants do not need to meet all above requirements, but only one or more of them in order to qualify EB2 NIW application. Also, there are a number of rules or case law criteria that the USCIS regularly employs for EB2 National Interest Waiver petition, that are considered in the adjudication of the National Interest Waiver application. Typically, alien applicants should establish themselves as having some unique and exceptional skill, experience, or knowledge that sets them apart from their professional peers. Documents stating that he or she only possesses a certain level of competence will not be sufficient to receive a National Interest Waiver approval. Rather, a proficiency that is greater than mere competence is expected for those seeking a National Interest Waiver application approval. Under the new USCIS framework in matter of donacer, After eligibility for EB2 classification has been established, USCIS may grant a national interest waiver if the petitioner demonstrates by a preponderance of the evidence. 1. The foreign national's proposed endeavor has both substantial merit and national importance. 2. The foreign national is well positioned to advance the proposed endeavor, and 3. On balance, it would be beneficial to the United States to waive the requirements of a job offer and thus of a labor certification. While neither the statute nor the pertinent regulations define the term national interest, USCIS has set forth a framework for adjudicating national interest waiver petitions. To be eligible for a national interest waiver, NIW, applicants must demonstrate that their work is in the national interest of the United States, their proposed endeavor is of substantial merit and national importance, they are well positioned to execute their proposed endeavor, it would be in the national interest to waive the job offer and perm certification requirements. The USCIS may also consider the applicant's education and skills, their past achievements and record of success, their model or plan for activities related to the proposed endeavor, any patents, trademarks, or copyrights they developed, interest or support garnered from potential customers or investors. Other evidence of NIW eligibility may include 1. An official academic record. 2. Letters documenting of experience. 3. A license or certification to practice your profession. 4. Evidence of remuneration for services. 5. Membership in a professional association. 6. Recognition for achievements and contributions to your industry. Thank you for watching the video. We offer high-quality complete do-it-yourself packages for U.S. green card application and working visa application, and we provide many samples of reference letters, and samples of petition cover letters for U.S. immigration and green card application, and we also let you know the U.S. green card application process and how to get your green card quickly. If you want to apply for a U.S. green card, our website greencardapply.com and complete do-it-yourself packages can help you get green card quickly, even without an U.S. employer sponsorship, and bypass the labor certification process. I hope the audience will give us a thumbs up, provide comments, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, to let the knowledge of U.S. green card application spread to more immigrants, and let YouTube's algorithm recommends our videos to more viewers. For further and detailed information of U.S. green card application, please visit our website greencardapply.com. Thank you.